Good evening, viewers, wherever you are. I'm going to talk about the introduction to business systems. You might have heard about a system, and today I'm going to go through about the business systems in its entirety, and even to understand the correlation between systems and business. Always a business in definition is an exchange of goods and services for profit purposes. That's a simple definition of any business. And a system in the other part is it's any process that we use in doing the business. Like, for example, in any business there must be a system, a certain system, either in document based, or it might be an hardware, a software, or any web-based systems. But a systems always is about the discipline in business. Any system that exists today is meant to streamline the discipline in either in a personal life or in business. So when we talk about a system, we are talking about a process. Most people, they love the results, but they don't love the process. They want shortcuts. And in a system, you cannot run a system when you are going through shortcuts. You have to follow the process. So a system is a process in a very simple manner. Or a system is a discipline. What discipline do you have in doing something? For example, in your personal life, if you don't have discipline, you will become a wayward person or a very indisciplined person. That means you don't have a personal system, a good personal system. But if you have a good personal system, you'll be disciplined. So it is the same in business. When I'm introducing a system in business, it means that the discipline that you need to use in your business. And this discipline is the foundation of your business. You might have capital or have a godfather or any investor, but if you don't have the right discipline, you will fail or you will incur losses in that business. So the first thing that we are going to talk about is the system part of it. As I've said, that a system is a process in achieving any results. God, in his creation, used a system. He created a system, a wise system that runs itself. If you divide a system, it punishes you. If you follow the system, it blesses you. So God created a system, and even us in life, we need systems. We need to create a certain discipline that runs by itself. So in business, if you want a long-lasting results, you have to have a certain system or a discipline that it will guide your processes, your procedures, policies, and everything that you are going to do in that business. So, number one thing that you should note is that in using any system, you must follow the principles of that system. After setting up the system, either in documents or any other way, you have to follow the system. If you bully the system will bully your results. So you will not get good results because you bullied the system. So there's one thing that mathematicians always say. They always say that the formula of getting a sum is more important than the answer that you get. You have seen in any question, most people they go a long way using shortcuts and they get the answer. But the answer is not important. Even in our lives, the answer is not the important thing. But what is the process that you use to get the answer? That is what mathematics says, that you have to follow the formula and show us the formula, the process. And in that process, it means that formula can be applied to anything else and it can bring the same results. If you want any durable thing or any long-lasting thing, either it is wealth, either it is any results that you want in life, you have to follow the system. That is the formula and the process. If you follow the process, that means that thing is will become durable. So secondly, let's talk about a business system. What is a business system in simple terms? Mostly, the business systems is a combination of documents, processes, policies, equipment, and computer facilities. For example, if you are starting a business today, you cannot start a business without a plan. You have to make a business plan, make a business proposal, make several documents, register the business. Those are the first stages of building your business system. You have to register it and give the documents. You have to have the necessary plans, like the marketing plan, the budget plan, the price list, product catalogs, and the stock list. Those are the basic foundation of any business where you are creating the plan for the business or how it will be run. So in a business system, there is the documents, and also there is the computer facilities, like a computer that you will use to process your data. And also there are policies that you will make regarding time, regarding work environment, and even the other equipment, small equipments like staplers and all that. Those are small equipments that contribute to our business system. So that's the introduction of business systems. That you have to check your documents, check your processes, check the equipments you have and the computer facilities. Those are the basic foundations of a business system. I'll give you an example of a business system that works, and it works very well. If you look at the KFC chicken, there is a way it is made, and you cannot find anywhere else the same chicken. And that's why people will still go back to KFC and buy the same chicken, because they have a certain system of creating the same chicken that it cannot be created by another entity. They have the formula, the process. That's their own system of producing a flavored chicken. That's an example of a practical business system that works. So if you have a business as a person, you can create your own formula, your own processes, and your own system that works different, that will attract customers of your type. So let me talk about the main types of business systems that we know. The first systems that we always know is the document-based systems. That is the business plan, the marketing plan, the proposals, the stock list, the registration documents, tax documents. Those are the main, when you start a business, that's the first system that you will create. You will create a certain file that has all those documents. You will create a company profile as one of the system that will guide you, and also you will create a business goals plan document that will guide your goals. So that's a document-based system. Secondly, there is the hardware-based systems. Hardware means that these are devices that you will use in accessing your documents now, accessing your data. Documents about data, but the hardware is about the device that you'll use to access your data and process your data. For example, you'll have a computer, you'll have a phone, you'll have staplers, paper punch, printers. Those are hardware devices that you will use to carry out your business operations. That's an hardware-based system. The third system is the software-based systems. These are systems that you will use to to make sure that your business run efficiently. It's for efficient running of the business. Efficiency means the speed. To increase the speed of accessing documents, the speed of processing maybe a few goods and processes there. These are the work of softwares. And software is they are modern. In those days, old days, documents were the only systems. But now, today, we have hardware and we have the softwares. And this too has even made more businesses efficient. So, the fourth system is the web-based system. And this is a very recent system where now you can have your data and everything on the web as a cloud-based document. For example, when we use the Google Sheets, Google Docs, those are web-based systems where now you don't need to save your Word documents on an hardware or in a software. You can just save it in the cloud-based systems or the web-based systems like Google Docs and Google Sheets. Or you can create your own website and store your things over there. Or you can create in your website, you can create your own software there. It can store your data and all your processes in that system. There are other systems, smaller systems like mobility systems where you can use cars, vehicles, motorbikes. Those are mobility systems and they are important in any business function. Another one, in your business, obviously, you will hire some people who will run these systems, and these are called human systems. Human systems are there with their intelligence. They are there to use their intellect to run the other systems and also to run the processes in your business or to provide a personified process in a business, because most customers want a personalized process of customer service. So this is where the human systems comes into place. So I've covered a bit of an introduction to business systems, and you have understood some few basics in a business system, that we need these systems. But I don't think most businesses have observed a system-based life. When I say a systemized-based life, it means that you value processes, business processes, the details in the business process. When you see how the ISO standards or the International Standards Organization do their audits and certification, you will see that they audit your systems. They'll audit how you run your daily operations. For example, what time do you come to the office? What time do you leave? What time a certain process must be done? How is that process done? There is what we call a standard operating procedures, what we call SOPs. An SOP explains the process. For example, if you are a receptionist in a certain company, what is your processes? If the customer comes in, what is the first process? And what is the next process? And what is the following process? If you are doing a certain job, if you are an admin, what is the first process in handling your admin work? So these are the basics of any system, that there must be a process. So in life, these things apply even in our lives, that in life you have to have a certain discipline or a process of how you do your things. Like in the morning, you can wake up. What do you do in the morning? Do you read? Do you go for gym? Or that's a certain process. You are building a certain system. After breakfast, what do you do? Where do you go? And where do you end your day? Do you end with prayer? Do you end with meditation or something like that? Those are processes in your personal system. So if you don't have these processes, or you will not have a system. And if you don't have a personal system, you will be indisciplined. You will not know even what you are supposed to do. When you wake up in the morning, you just go by what comes your way. You will not say, at this time, it is time to read. This is the time to go to work. This is the time to do this. So a system always gives you a certain discipline in doing things. And it is very important for your own efficiency and even for your own consistency. And the overall thing that you will get after having a good system or a personal system, you will see growth. Most stagnations that people face in business and in life is because they have no system. And because systems give a certain consistency. I've seen how systems work in the content creation market. For example, these content creators have to wake up very early in the morning, they post the first content. After 2 hours, they post another one. After 1 hour, they post another one. That consistency is because of that system. They know that I have to post maybe consistently within an hour, within 30 minutes, so that I can get more followers. So that's the essence of having a system, that it will give you a certain discipline, consistency, and in business terms, we call it give you efficiency. And when you achieve that efficiency, automatically you will see growth and you will see development. We call it growth and development. So the importance of a system is that you will get to be consistent, efficient, and with that, you will achieve growth and development. So this was just an introduction to business systems, and I will end this show there. I will continue with the principles of our business systems next time, and also the significance of business systems, and also explain a few systems that you need in your business. So let me end it there, and let me see you next time, same time.